Elephants are amazing animals. These huge creatures stand out not only because of their large size, but also because of their majestic presence and natural beauty. When you see an elephant in its natural habitat, you can't help but feel a deep respect for this animal. They are the largest land mammals on Earth. Weighing up to 6 tons and standing over 3 meters tall, elephants truly are the giants of the animal world. But size isn't the only thing that makes them special. Elephants live in close-knit family groups where each member plays an important role in protecting and caring for one another. But they are also known for their intelligence. An elephant's intelligence is shown not only by its ability to skillfully use its trunk to get food or water, but also by how they interact with each other and solve problems in their daily lives. An elephant's trunk is not just a tool, but an extension of its clever mind. Elephants show us that intelligence isn't just for humans. They have the ability to learn from experience, remember important events, and can even pass knowledge down to future generations. This shows a level of complexity in their thinking and behavior that we often only associate with people. They have amazing memories, can solve problems, and even seem to experience emotions like grief and empathy. When a member of the herd dies, other elephants often show grief by standing next to its body for hours, even days. They can also recognize and remember other elephants after years of separation, showing an incredible long-term memory. Let's explore the fascinating world of elephant intelligence. From how they use tools, to how they communicate with each other through complex sounds and gestures, every aspect of elephant life reveals new mysteries about their thinking and emotional abilities. We will delve into the scientific studies that have been done to better understand these special abilities. We can learn a lot from these gentle giants. The unity and family love of elephants is a valuable lesson about the importance of relationships and supporting each other. These behaviors not only help them survive in harsh environments, but also create a strong and connected community. Their intelligence is different from ours, but just as impressive. Although they don't have complex language like humans, elephants can communicate through low-frequency sounds that we can't hear, as well as through gestures and behaviors. This shows a sophisticated and effective communication system that helps them maintain relationships and coordinate daily activities. By understanding their minds, we can better appreciate all animals. The intelligence and emotions of elephants are a reminder that we are not the only species capable of thinking and feeling. Protecting and respecting other animals is not only our responsibility, but also a way for us to learn and grow. Let's explore and protect these giant friends together so they can continue to live and thrive in their natural world. Elephants have amazing memories. Their brains are specially designed to remember things. This is really important for their survival in the wild. They need to remember the best places to find food and water. These places can change depending on the season. Elephants also remember other elephants even after years apart. They can recognize individuals they haven't seen for decades. This shows us the power of their social relationships. Their memory helps them navigate their complex social lives and maintain those relationships. Elephants are great problem solvers. They can figure out how to get food that's out of reach. For example, they can push over a tree to get to the leaves. Or they can use their trunks to pull branches down. Elephants also understand cause and effect. In one experiment, researchers put food inside a box. The box could only be opened by pulling a latch. The elephants quickly learned how to pull the latch to get the food. This shows their high level of intelligence and adaptability. Elephants can use tools in their environment. They don't just use their bodies. This is a sign of advanced intelligence. For example, they use sticks to scratch themselves or swat flies. They can also use branches to get food or to test the depth of the water. Elephants also work together to solve problems. If they need to move something heavy, they'll push it together. They understand that cooperation is key. This cooperative spirit is also shown in how they care for their young and protect the herd. Overflowing emotions, elephant empathy, and grief. Elephants are emotional creatures. They show empathy for one another. This means they can understand and share the feelings of others. For example, if a baby elephant is in trouble, the other elephants will try to comfort it. Elephants also seem to grieve when a member of their herd dies. They often touch the body of the deceased with their trunks. They may even stay with the body for several days. This behavior suggests they have a deep understanding of death and loss. Elephant rituals. Respecting the deceased. The way elephants treat their dead is especially interesting. When an elephant in the herd dies, the other elephants don't just walk away, they have a very special and emotional approach to death. They don't just leave the body, instead they show a variety of behaviors that we might call rituals. These behaviors are not just instincts but expressions of respect and grief. They participate in rituals that show respect and mourning. The elephants will use their trunks to touch the body as if they are trying to feel the presence of their lost friend one last time. They may cover the body with leaves and branches. This act is like a way to shelter and protect the deceased, a sign of care even after death. Or they may return to visit the bones of the deceased years later. This shows that elephants not only remember the dead but also have a deep connection to the past and their memories. These rituals tell us that elephants consider death an important event. They are not simply animals living on instinct but are capable of feeling and reacting to important events in their lives. They understand that death means that individual has left the herd. This loss is not just a physical absence but also an emotional and mental absence in the herd. This awareness of mortality is a complex concept. It requires a level of understanding and emotion that we often only attribute to humans. It shows a depth of emotion and understanding that goes beyond basic survival instincts. Elephants don't just live in the present, but are able to reflect on the past and feel loss, which makes them one of the most emotionally complex animals on the planet. When an elephant in the herd dies, the other elephants often comfort each other. They may touch each other with their trunks, stand closer together, and even make soft sounds to show empathy. These behaviors are not only expressions of grief, but also a way for the herd to cope with loss together. Unity and mutual support during these difficult times are an important part of elephant social life. After performing the rituals and taking time to grieve, the elephant herd will continue its journey. But wherever they go, the memory of their lost friend will always remain in their minds, as an integral part of the herd's life and history. Unique intelligence, comparing elephants and humans. It's not easy to compare intelligence between different species. Humans and elephants have different strengths and weaknesses. Humans are good at language and abstract thought. Elephants excel at spatial memory and social intelligence. Both species show amazing intelligence. They have adapted to their environments in incredible ways. Elephants show us that there are many ways to be smart. Their unique skill set helps them thrive in the challenging landscapes they call home. Beyond human intelligence, appreciating animal minds. Studying elephant intelligence challenges us to rethink our definition of intelligence. Elephants aren't just giant creatures with good memories, they're also capable of solving complex problems and using tools creatively. We've seen elephants use branches to scratch their backs or even to check the depth of water before crossing. These behaviors show an amazing level of awareness and adaptability. It encourages us to look beyond a human-centered point of view. When we observe elephants interacting with each other and with humans, we see they can express emotions like joy, sadness, and even grief. Elephants have been observed recognizing and reacting to the loss of their companions, even holding simple funeral rituals. This reveals a level of emotional and social complexity we often only associate with humans. Animals like elephants prove that intelligence isn't limited to humans. We've seen elephants learn and perform complex tasks, from painting to engaging in recreational activities. Some elephants have even been trained to help humans with everyday tasks, like hauling wood or participating in rescue operations. These abilities show that intelligence can manifest in many different forms, not just language or math skills. The animal world is full of amazing minds. It's not just elephants. Many other animals also display incredible intelligence. We've seen dolphins demonstrate complex communication and even self-awareness. Chimpanzees can use tools and solve problems creatively. Even birds like crows have been observed planning and using tools to achieve goals. By recognizing and appreciating the intelligence of other species, we gain a richer understanding of the natural world. When we broaden our perspective and accept that intelligence isn't exclusive to humans, we begin to see the diversity and complexity of life on this planet. This not only enriches our knowledge but also helps us develop an attitude of respect and protection towards other animals. We begin to see the interconnectedness of all living things. Every animal has its own role and place in the ecosystem, and their intelligence helps them adapt and survive. When we realize this, we also realize that our survival depends on the survival of other species. This interconnectedness creates a complex and beautiful web of life, where each creature contributes to the balance and harmony of nature. And we develop a deeper respect for the planet we share. When we better understand the intelligence and emotions of animals, we also realize that we have a responsibility to protect and maintain their habitats. This isn't just for the benefit of the animals, but for our own benefit as well. A healthy planet with diverse wildlife is the foundation for human survival and sustainable development. Join the conversation, sharing our thoughts on animal intelligence. What do you think about animal intelligence? Have you ever seen an animal do something that surprised you with its cleverness? Share your thoughts and experiences. Let's continue the conversation about the amazing abilities of animals and the importance of protecting them.